I'm going to be giving you my opinion on the Second Amendment in the United States Constitution. That Second Amendment states, "The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." That specific part I will be focusing on today. Now, first off, there's been a lot of talk about people wanting to ban the guns, ban all the violent weapons, in particular, semi-automatics. Well, we don't really want to ban semi-automatics, now do we? We want to ban the violence altogether. Because, the reason why violence is always going to exist in the human heart and in the human brain. It's in the built in the human condition. Violence has always been built into the human condition. And the reason why we have guns was meant for self-defense against tyranny and government. Growing into how advanced guns have been made into today, it's more understood as defense against people with other guns. Going into an example, I'd say, for example, a gazelle. A gazelle for self-defense against predators, in this case, a cheetah of some sorts. A gazelle would use its horns and its hooves instead of guns, you know? I mean, like, if you take away the guns, it's like taking away the gazelle's horns. I mean, like, not just one, all of the gazelle's horns. Like, gazelles would not have horns anymore. And it's just not natural. Like, gazelles were not made to not have horns. You can't obviously take away the hooves because they think that they need to run away. Well, you can't run away from a person with a gun. Guns, from what I understand, they go at the slowest an average of just over 700 miles per hour. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's way faster than the fastest human on the planet. Now, going into the tyranny in government, a lot of governments have taken away the guns, and sometimes they take away the guns to prevent revolt against what they're doing. For example, Adolf Hitler took the guns. Joseph Stalin took the guns. Benito Mussolini took the guns. Look at what they did. All three of them were involved in a war of some sorts. Mussolini and Hitler, World War II, and Joseph Stalin at the brink of the Cold War. Now, imagine if a future leader, in our case a president, imagine if a future president took away all of our guns. I mean, based on history can repeat itself. You know. And to finish off this video, let me give you a story. In 2011, I would say, a student at the University of Nevada at Reno by the name of, only understandably, Amanda. Just Amanda. Let's just refer to her as Amanda. A student by the name of Amanda had a legal license to conceal carry for her 9mm Glock handgun. Now, being that the law-abiding citizen that she was, she did not have her 9mm Glock on her at the time that she was on the campus. Like most campuses, it's a gun-free zone. Now, approximately 300 yards from the campus police station, Amanda was raped by an armed assailant. That goes into the fact that even though there's gun-free zones, a person can still walk into those gun-free zones with a gun. Now, a few months later, that same person still armed once again, raped and murdered 19-year-old student of the same college on the same campus, same part of the campus. Now, just say this. If they ever come out with the 28th Amendment stating, and I hopefully not, future quote, and I quote, hopefully not, the Second Amendment is hereby repealed. If that amendment ever comes out, I believe that chaos will be on the brink of our society. Because the 28th Amendment would only affect honest citizens. Now, all the criminals are not honest citizens. They will find a gun any way possible. Black market, deep web, so on and so forth. Dishonest citizens will always find a way to get a gun or other violent weapons. Going back to what I said before, it will be built in the human condition. It will never go away. You will never temporarily get rid of it. It will always be there. I'd like to thank you for listening to my opinion. I hope you take it into effect, and please just think about what I just told you.